Ooh, good morning. I heard that you're not happy with your life right now. Let's unf it. I'll be taking you guys through a full day in the life of the routines and habits that have got me into this situation that I'm in, where I'm basically working for myself, making content. The path that I was going on originally was I was going to be a barber for the rest of my life. And now I live in this nice apartment that I would never be able to afford if I was cutting hair all day, even if I was charging like $100. What I will do, however, is give you the building blocks to create a routine in which you fall in love with doing things that actually improve your life. So fall in love with the gym, fall in love with eating healthy, fall in love with going to sleep at a reasonable hour and getting good rest, as that affects your energy for the whole next day. I don't understand why people don't prioritize your sleep, honestly. It sounds like I'm slurring my words a little bit. I just woke up. All right, so step one of my routine is to go brush my teeth. And me personally, I like to brush my teeth first thing when I wake up, just because my mouth feels gross. Great. Step two, chug a bunch of water. You're dehydrated after you wake up. I literally have not drinking water in 8 hours. I feel like a lot of people will tell you that you need to write stuff down or meditate or do any of that shit. I never did any of that stuff, so I'm literally not gonna say anything or tell you guys to do anything that I don't do myself. Yes, I have written in a journal once or twice in my life. I was never consistent with it. I think it would be cool for me to write in a journal because I could look back and see what my mindset was 6 months ago. I never stayed consistent with it, so I'm not going to tell you guys to. I never meditated. I'm not on no app. I don't not talk to women. I have a girlfriend. Okay, but the girlfriend thing, I guess I already had made it when I found her, because when I was really in the trenches, I guess, I was doing the same thing every day, waking up, making videos. I loved it though, and I wasn't really talking to too many people. So that's one of the things that you're gonna have to do, is you're going to have to kind of isolate yourself and just fall in love with kind of being alone, I guess. Like, I got my socializing from going to the gym, right? That's where I would see all my friends, but I would never go out or anything like that to bars because it just didn't seem beneficial to me, which it wasn't, obviously. That wasn't gonna help me achieve my goals. But yeah, in here I've got some electrolytes, glutamine and creatine, and some minerals. This is gonna help rehydrate me and make sure that I'm just a healthy guy. Because if you feel good, you perform good, which is gonna be kind of the theme for this video. I've been using this brand called Optimized Minerals. Honestly, amazing product. Properly dosed. It's a multivitamin with a bunch of essential minerals. I combine this with my electrolytes. I'm very routine oriented, and if I am out of my routine or doing something that's not going to benefit me, I don't work as well. The most important thing though, I think that had the biggest change on my mentality, this taught me discipline, it taught me consistency, was going to the gym, which is where I'm heading off right now. After I chug all of this and go take my pre-workout meal, again, watch my other vlogs if you wanna know exactly what I take. I'm gonna go to the gym, and at the gym, I'll explain exactly why I think it has been so beneficial for me. I've been lifting for about 8 years, and if I didn't start lifting when I was 14, I don't think I'd be in the position that I am today. So why go to the gym? Why spend all this time putting myself through pain? Simply, it builds discipline. I first started working out when I was 14 years old, and don't get me wrong, those first 2 to 3 weeks, it was hard to stay consistent because you don't see any results. Just superficially, I don't understand why people wouldn't want to go work out. You look sick. You get an insane physique. It's not hard to get an above average physique. I look pretty sick, above average. I would never have been able to stay consistent with cutting hair, making videos, if it wasn't for me learning to stay consistent in the gym. I started cutting hair when I was 14, about the same time I went to the gym, and it was pretty demotivating because I wasn't good, obviously. Barbering isn't something you can be naturally good at. It's just complete work ethic and skill. And my friends would talk shit about me, saying I would fuck people up, I wouldn't get a lot of clients, but I stuck to it, and obviously it paid off. So in conclusion, the gym has gotten me a great physique, built me discipline, and also is a key part of my daily routine. It's actually really hard on rest days for me to get work done, just because knocking the gym out in the morning every day like I do is what makes me feel productive. So then I can go film videos, make products, do all the things I need to do to better my life. Going to the gym in the morning is my version of making your bed in the morning. You know, some people say that you want to start with something small to make you feel productive like that. For me, it's the gym. I don't really make my bed. But for me, my morning routine and going to the gym, all that together is the biggest part of what makes me productive and what makes me so successful. I've literally been doing this routine for a couple years now, and I wouldn't trade it for the world as it translates into all the other aspects of my life. The third staple to unfucking your life is eating good. I've got salmon, some avocado, healthy protein, healthy fat. When I eat an animal-based diet or more... Shut up. When I eat an animal-based diet or whole foods diet, I feel so much more sharp. I get so much more work done than if I'm just eating junk food. I mean, when I was first starting to make content and all that, I was eating very shitty food. And that's probably one of the reasons my content was ass, because I wasn't eating optimally. Is that right? Or did I just suck?
No, you just suck.
Okay, maybe it was both. But eat real good food, bro. Like, that ties into the gym too. Like, why would you even go to the gym if your diet is off? You're just wasting your time.
It's like driving a supercar with cheap gas, right?
Yeah, with Arco gas. Would you put Arco in your Aston?
With 81.
Yeah. No, it's 87. 87. This that's fuel. This looks insane. I have no idea how much protein this is. What do you think? 200 grams?
Yeah, like at least 150.
At least 300. Okay, realistically, this is maybe 100. Yeah, probably 100 grams. We're heading off to Erewhon real quick because Cookie just needs some caffeine.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna briefly head off to our manufacturing lab thing. Not much to film there though today because we're just gonna be talking with the chemists and stuff. And I can't leak our formulas, obviously.
Oh man, leak. Just leak everything.
All right, I guess we'll leak everything. But I'll do another video if you guys want.
It's all leaked in the Discord, so just join the Discord.
Yeah, we leak everything in the Discord. But I'll do another video if you guys want to see more of the behind the scenes of like our operations. Let me know. But yeah, anyways, we're talking about what quotes we resonate with. I resonate with this one quote that Mark Zuckerberg said, the AI robot. He said, ideas don't come out fully formed.
The lizard.
The lizard. Ideas don't come out fully formed, and I so agree. I agree with that so much because I never, again, thought I would be running a shampoo company or that being a barber would take me to having, what, like 2 million followers? Like, I never thought that when I originally started doing it. But here we are.
Quote that I really mess with is Steve Jobs. There's like some video where he was saying,
everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you.
my whole life changed when I realized that everything that I saw around me was built by people who were just like me. And it's just crazy because it's like you genuinely can make
Everyone's winging it, bro.
yeah, everyone is winging it. Everyone's figuring it out. Like all those politicians and stuff, newsflash, they're all
They don't know
figuring it out.
shit, bro.
All the world leaders, all
Everyone's
the like business
winging
guys.
it. Yeah,
like,
you know what's funny? They must all have a chat.
literally everyone, no matter how high you get, you still will feel like you don't know what you're doing. It just doesn't end.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I guess a lot of people would look up to me and want to be in my situation and be like, oh, I want to be, and they just like see the output. They're like, oh, I can just be a barber and make videos and boom, done. Then I can own my own company. Like, bro, it doesn't work like that. Shit happens over years and years of
Compounding, man.
Yeah, compounding.
Compounding.
Compound this gas pedal. Another thing that you're probably doing right now that is fucking up your life is caring about what other people think and trying to please other people. You are going to save so much time and energy once you start just doing shit for you instead
Genuinely, the worst type of person is a people pleaser, because one, you don't even know if they're being real with you. Like you just don't know. Like people with a people pleasing person, how are you gonna move properly with them? You just can't. If you catch yourself people pleasing because you just want to avoid conflict, you want everyone to like you, it's not gonna take you anywhere, realistically.
fucking rear-wheel drive, bro. This is why I'm gonna get that Jaguar and gap you all-wheel drive.
Oh man.
I'm over the Jaguar because the streets in LA are so shit. What do you guys think about a G-Wagon, huh?
Double trouble. This is my favorite.
And this is yerba mate with mushrooms adaptogens from Amazon rainforest. And no sugar added, no sweet. It's all natural and organic.
No,
It's
no.
adaptogen.
Oh, adaptogen.
Yeah,
Oh,
try
we
it.
need that in the hair serum. We need
Oh,
adaptogens.
we need to put that in there. You're a good saleswoman.
This is my company.
Oh, it's your company.
Yeah.
Really?
Cool.
That's awesome.
Wait, when did you start this?
We have the company here 7 years. Shampoo
Yeah.
here.
No,
No, not here, online.
Oh,
Yeah.
and what's the shampoo?
It's like natural shampoo.
Clean.
Clean.
100% clean. Yeah.
A card? No, but you want to go on the website?
Yes, please.
heavy trolling and be like, yeah, do you come with the drink? But nah, not a airline.
It's a business person, all right? You can't troll the business people.
Nah.
The new blending location for just one of our products. The leave-in conditioner, we know there's gonna be so much demand for it, so.
It took, what, like 3 months to set up, so.
It's been crazy. That's why it hasn't dropped, on top of the fact that the bottles are still in China. So.
Materials.
I know every one of these ingredients. I'm just gonna make sure everything's up to standard. You a chemist, bro?
Is that only 70 kg?
Oh, this is for the deodorant, sodium bicarbonate and citric acid. Oh, kaolin clay. This is for the clay. What I say about diet chat? 2 steaks, and I got some avocados in my pocket. And we're about to go chef this up, me and Cookie. Spit some knowledge off your dome. These guys want to know how to unfuck their lives.
How to unfuck your life. Your carrot juice intake is pretty important, I would say. If you're not consuming at least like what, 2 liters? Or is that
either
1
carrot
liter?
juice or Strauss.
Or
Carrot
Strauss.
juice or Strauss.
Either one.
Pick
If
one.
you're vegan, then carrot
It's
juice.
about finding what you're good at. I
Yeah,
think.
facts. You gotta like lean into your strengths and also like learn from your mistakes. Like pattern recognition is really important. All right, let's just break this down. There's like 3 things. Leverage, so basically being like worth something, right? Like that could be building skills, that could be like having money, that could be knowing the right people, that could be having opportunities. Leverage is pretty much just
Let's leverage this camera somewhere nicer. In my opinion, if you're a young guy watching this, the most important thing you should be doing right now is finding a bunch of hobbies, because you want to be doing something that you love for work. So in my case, I became a barber, and I just started cutting hair when I was 14 years old for fun, and I thought it was really cool. I was also really interested in the gym when I was 14 and bikes. So I used to ride a bunch of fixie bikes. That was my thing. That didn't really go anywhere. Actually, what was really funny is I started vlogging when I was 14 years old, and I made a few vlogs about these bikes, and those got like 10K views each, which back in the day was a lot of views on YouTube. But anyways, that didn't go anywhere. The barber stuff went somewhere because I merged that with my video creating passion, and then that kind of turned into where I'm at now. How did you get into e-com though? 'Cause, like,
dude, I just did it. Like, I just tried a bunch of shit, and I was like,
What,
oh,
like-
I found this interesting, so I just started pursuing it.
what was the first thing you started doing?
YouTube?
YouTube? So yeah, so I mean, we all kind of started on
literally,
YouTube.
but it starts from like before that. Like you were probably editing videos and like doing random shit, and it's like
Yeah.
not about like.
It's not
the
like you
money.
pick.
I didn't
It's not
expect
like
to make
yeah.
money from it.
It's
at
not
all.
like you pick one thing too. It's not like you wake
It's
up
literally
and
just
you
doing
pick
what you're
one thing.
interested. Like some
just
kids
anything
are-
you're interested in, just put a lot of time and effort into it, because
Yeah.
you never know what it'll take you, bro.
I think the money will follow if you just get good at something.
Yeah, no,
Like,
if you get
that's
really
like
good at
kids who are
something.
really obsessed with sports and do sports all fucking day, and they're really, if they get really good, they get in like the top 1%. They can make money doing it, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
people just will ruin their whole shot at doing anything because they just won't do it long enough. Like they won't be consistent. Like, yeah, if you do something for a month and you're like, dude, I didn't get any results. Yeah, like
I've been making videos since I was younger than
it's pretty
14.
obvious
Since
why
I
you
was
didn't get results if you did shit for a month and gave up.
yeah.
The thing is about consistency is that like you need to understand the concept of compounding. Like people talk about compound interest with like stocks and all that shit, but genuinely just momentum. Oh, we're about to do a science lesson real quick. So momentum, inertia, right? Like inertia is basically the tendency to stay. Is it to stay in motion? Or is it to not move?
I don't know. One thing I wanted to mention though, again, goes back to the hobby thing, right? It's gonna be really hard for you to quit something if you really, really enjoy it. So
Yeah.
for me, I've always liked making videos. I made videos for years with no outcome. Obviously, I always wanted to be a content creator, but there was no outcome, but I just did it because I genuinely loved it. And then again, now I'm getting paid to do something I genuinely love. So find hobbies, bro.
So I was slightly right about both things. It's basically the tendency to remain unchanged. So that's something I like find myself doing all the time. If I have a lot of momentum, I just grit through something to gain momentum. I'll keep going. But
Yeah,
if
show
I
shakes.
don't have momentum,
Show us shakes real quick. But yeah, if you don't have momentum.
yeah, like if I have momentum in the opposite direction, like negative momentum, it's gonna be really hard to get myself out of that rut.
Get negative momentum? Hanging around people who just are not
Yeah.
like-minded, bro.
Literally, everyone goes through that phase of isolation. Like if you're doing something you really want to do, or you're doing something
That was
different.
COVID for both of us.
Yeah, like
both-
COVID,
we both locked
full
in during
isolation,
COVID, bro.
but it's also hard to cope with if you can't be by yourself.
When you can be by yourself, but then like again, social media started doing really well, so it's super easy because it's like, oh my god, I just keep making videos. Like
When you're interested in something like social media or something, it's gonna be hard to meet other people at school and stuff like that who are into it. But once you find a little bit of success, it'll be really easy to meet people. And then you, with that kind of thing, like you have some sort of location freedom. Like most of our friends are from online at this point. So, and if we want to go fly and meet them, we can. But that's just kind of how it is with this type of stuff. Like if you're really into sports, and you feel like your friends aren't, go to a sports club. Or if you're really into the gym, like go to a more advanced gym. Go to a gym.
no,
like,
actually go to a more advanced gym.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause that's when you meet all like the super.
That's where you
sick
meet your
bodybuilders.
crowd.
Yeah. All right, throw some seasoning.
Oh my god, the scenery looks so beautiful.
Throw
Look
some-
at the colors.
Throw some seasoning.
This
This is optimal.
This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. Honestly, I'm so happy that I'm just able to eat like this because it is a little bit more expensive than like alternative eating where you're eating more processed stuff, but it definitely paid off because I function better. I'm way more sharp. What about you? What do you think about diet?
I think diet is super important, and honestly, I haven't been that locked in for the last few months. I
see what you order.
I order most of my meals, but they're pretty good. Like it's pretty good, solid food most of the time. But I do have energy drinks and stuff like that, which probably messes me up. But diet is super important. Sleep super important.
Bro, you sleep like shit though.
Yeah, I do.
So his sleep, we're complete opposites. I'm an OCD neat freak. Like if you look at my room versus his room, he won't let me show you guys his room.
Yeah, it's pretty
Because
bad.
it's so fucking messy. I'm super clean, super optimal with my diet. I go to the gym. Cookie doesn't do any of that shit, but he still gets so much work done. So
Hey,
you
I
don't
lift.
necessarily have to live how I live. Just figure out a routine that works for you, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I feel like everything goes in phases, right? So, like, I had a pretty locked in phase at the beginning of the year, but right now there's so much going on for the business that I'm, like, not into, like, that work-life balance shit. Like, I don't think that's actually a thing, not gonna lie. If anyone says work-life balance is, like, legit,
Bro,
I'm sorry, it's not. Transparently, with the goals that we want to achieve, there's no work-life balance. Like, yes, Lance has a very locked-in gym schedule, diet, etc., but there's always sacrifice. Like, this homie is not going around and like hanging out with random people all day, you know?
Yeah, I literally don't hang out with anybody. I kind
Yeah.
of just stay home.
So there's always going to be a little sacrifice.
But I enjoy it. So that's the thing about the hobbies again.
Our hobby is just selling you guys toxic shampoo.
This
And
is my hobby.
eating steak, yeah.
Also, play the cards you were dealt with, bro. I didn't grow up and my dream was to own a shampoo company, you know?
Yeah, it just kind of made sense, right?
It just made sense. And like, not saying I don't enjoy it, I fucking love it. I've always liked kind of, I guess, helping people. Take me giving haircuts, for example, right? When I first started, I remember I got so much dopamine when someone would tell me that they loved my haircut. I'd be like, oh, dude, you gave that person a haircut, it looks sick. So much dopamine, right? I get the same amount of dopamine when I see a comment or someone DMs me saying, dude, your product saved my life, or your advice saved my life. So that's really my driving factor here. I guess it's just helping people. I don't know why, but it just is.
I've always loved consumer products, building brands and stuff, and also self-improvement. So this is just like the perfect, overlap of that.
Yeah, and your hair was cooked before fucking base, bro. Let's be real.
And
This is actually
We
really.
need honey. We should put honey on this.
Okay.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You know what's a crazy combo? Honey, jalapeno, like pickled jalapenos, and avocado.
I can't take spice though, bro.
Yeah. This guy doesn't know what the super serum does.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Bro, take up. Eat some. I'm just yapping for the base account, man. Let's see. No sauce or with sauce?
No sauce to start. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
I still got it.
I think I got it.
Still got it. I haven't cooked steak in a while. It's been a lot of burgers. Chad says that I can't eat the kiwi with the skin, bro.
Wait, what are y'all saying?
Bro! Oh, bro! Don't do that.
Wait, what's wrong?
Why, Aiden?
Bro, you gotta fucking, you gotta cut it up and then, scoop it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Aiden's tripping, I think. On this
Hey, I'm
one.
making a video on how to unfuck your life. This is one of the steps.
Aiden, watch the videos.
You can eat it like that.
Aiden, you need to watch the video. This is step number 13 to unfucking your life. Eat kiwis with the skin.
Okay, let me go try it, because I got kiwis, actually. I'll go try it.
Dude, it's normal. Like,
Dude, it's nice because
I
it's a
eat that
little
shit.
sour. And it's like a sour and sweet. It's like a sour sweet candy.
God, okay, that's a furry kiwi right
Wait,
there.
show it.
Wait, let me full screen you. Okay.
Alright, eat it, bro.
bro, there's a sticker on that.
You ate the sticker. PPA.
Pretty hairy, right?
What do you think?
Is that good?
It's actually not that bad, surprisingly.
Unfuck your live chat. Step number 1.
Hey, bro. Everyone, yo, I'm putting everyone on game right now. Everyone's eating.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you guys like the lens? See, this lens was so worth it.
The wide angle lens.
Wide angle lens, bro.
Best investment ever.
Is it? Was that the best investment?
It was
The wide
actually.
angle?
It really was.
Yeah. Yo, show up the games.